This photo exhibition, which is described as ANISZA, themed around the unity, togetherness, and the concept of a new tribe, is one that I have the very special pleasure and privilege of attending, and I'm sure that we all definitely feel that there is something special about this exhibition, and we're all, as I am, I'm sure, extremely pleased to be here today. The 5-day event showcases, through photography, the existing bonds of unity, the existing bonds of togetherness and oneness that we share as Nigerians. It is a collaboration between the federal government, represented by the media team in the Presidency and the Ministry of Information, and on the other hand, several private promoters and artists drawn from the entire arts community and the private sector, including, of course, the visionary, my personal photographer, Novo Isioro. Let me just say very quickly, and for those of us who know Novo on a regular day, this is not how she usually looks. She's much more a tomboy than this. That's why everybody is a bit surprised to see Novo today dressed in this very, very ladylike outfit. And I must say that Novo, maybe every once in a while you should wear this so that people know, and don't forget that you are actually a very pretty young lady. Novo is an outstanding photographer, but I think her great strength is in her incredible imagination and creativity. The creative quality of her photography, even of stuff as boring as the everyday life of a vice president, just shows you how exceedingly talented that she is. And I want to congratulate her today and all of her team who worked so diligently with her. Having gone through the exhibition, I think that the organizers deserve our commendation, especially for making this a collaborative effort. The excellence of the exhibition itself is a tribute to the idea of working together. It's a tribute to the idea of working in unity. Two things strike me about this event. The first is the deliberate attempt to engage younger Nigerians on the issue of developing national unity. And secondly, and this is closely linked to it, the very idea of casting a vision by reflecting our history in a series of photographs that tells our national story as the victories of unity despite diversities and dissension. Now this is important because of the immediate and present drama of today's ethnic and religious tensions. Younger people may begin to lose the plot and may not even realize that we have within us, and this is demonstrated by history, the capacity to resolve our differences and emerge stronger even after some of the greatest dissenting events that we've seen. Secondly, some of the pictures I've seen today include the photograph of how the Shita Bay Mosque, the opening event in Lagos, was headlined by Christian leaders who were gladly invited by Muslim leaders to the mosque. Or the other one where Christians, and we've been told already about this, where Christians formed a protective shield around Muslims at prayer in Abuja, right here in Abuja in 2012. But what about the photograph of the Igbo high life musician, Agu Norris, when he was gladly welcomed back to Lagos by his band and friends after the Civil War? What these images tell us is that at the core, we Nigerians share the same DNA. We are exuberant, we are self-assured. Some people say that we are aggressive, but I think it is better to say that we are very self-assured. We are warm and we are fair-minded. The many images of how we pull together when the country is competing in sports always reminds us that we're a people determined to succeed and excel. And regardless of ethnic groups, regardless of religion, regardless of whatever political persuasion, our national flag is always what we rally around, especially at all of the international sporting events. It seems to me to be a good time also to recall an earlier call that I had made for a new tribe of Nigerians, to build a new Nigeria. It is my respectful view that to build the new Nigeria, we need a new tribe, one tribe, of men and women of all faiths, of all tribes, of all ethnicities, committed to a country run on high values, the high values of integrity, of hard work, of justice, and of love of country. A tribe of men and women who are prepared to make the sacrifices and exercise the self-constraints that is crucial to building a healthy society, and who are prepared to stick together, to fight injustice, to fight corruption, to insist on the rule of law, even when our friends are the receiving end. A tribe consisting of professionals, of businessmen, of politicians, of students, of religious leaders, and all who believe that a new Nigeria is possible. Thank you very much.